Hey everyone!
Hi.
Right, and we're back today with another 40k battle report, and we're going to be doing the continuation of our Battle of the Boxes series, and today shall be the Orks versus the Necrons. So this is Georgie's Orks force. She's got 10 boys, 5 knobs, 1 pain boy, and 1 death dread with all choppy stuff. Everything's all melee, and yeah.
Yeah, they were better than I thought last time actually. I was quite impressed.
Yeah.
Right, you know?
Yeah, about that. This is the second time recording this battle report. The first one we lost all the bloody footage for it.
Oh, so, that was annoying. It was a really good game, that was.
We'll give you a quick rundown of how it went. Necrons were looking like there was going to be another victory for them, and then all of a sudden, 3 Meganobs decided they wanted to go to town and pretty much wiped out the entire Necron force, like on their own, single-handedly. Just cleaved everything apart.
It was awesome.
Them knobs are really bloody brutal, aren't they?
They are.
So yeah, we're going to play it again so you guys get to see that game. And yeah, we'll be right back with the Necron army.
Hopefully I'll win again.
Hey everyone, so here we have the Necron army. Again, same as always, we've got your 10 warriors, the 3 scarabs, the Lord with the Resorb and the Scythe, and the Stalker with a Heat Ray. And that's pretty much it, same as always. So yeah, we'll be right back with deployment and first turn.
Okie
Right, and we're back, and as we quickly survey the table, we can go over deployment. So we'll start here. Necrons won the wall off to go first, and they've deployed first. So they've deployed as such, with the 10 warriors in the crater, the Necron Overlord chilling just behind the Scarabs. He isn't attached, by the way. And the Stalker behind, and that is pretty much it for the Necrons. And as we go across the table to the Orks, we have the Death Dread on the flank, we have boys in the centre, and the knobs on the other flank with the pain boy attached. It is worth noting that both the knobs and the boys all have heavy armour, and the guys are literally, as you can see, we have the big choppers, we've got the power claw in there, and we've also got the power claw on the pain boy. And as already mentioned, the Death Dread has just all buzz saws and choppy saws, and yeah, just wants to chop things up and make a mess.
Chop.
Yeah, make a mess, doesn't he?
Watch out.
Yeah, he will die.
And now I'm going to roll to steal.
Are you? Go on then, let's see it.
Dun, 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 dun.
And 5.
Oh, that's so close.
You want to reroll?
Yeah.
Go on then, reroll it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, where's it going? 4.
Oh.
No, still nothing. No more rerolls, by the way. That's it. No.
Okay.
Still not getting it. Right, so we will be right back then at the end of Necrons turn 1. And we're back, and as we quickly survey the field, you can see that the Necrons have moved up. The Necron warriors took a couple of pop shots at the Death Dread, taking one of its hull points off, and Georgie failed a stealth save from night fighting, unlucky. And that's pretty much it.
I'm just planning my move here.
Alright, okay.
I've got some, what do you call it?
Are you going to tell the camera?
Strategies.
You got some strategies? You mean tactics?
Yeah, tactics. No, because if I told the camera, I'd tell you.
Well, you made that mistake in the last one, didn't you? You told me exactly what was happening.
You wanted to anyway. Yeah.
And yeah, so we'll be right back then at the end of Orcs turn 1. And we're back at the end of turn 1. And as we can see, as we quickly survey the field, the Orcs have pushed up. So we'll start with the Death Dread. It moved up its full 6 inches and attempted a 10-inch charge.
To these guys?
Yeah, onto the Scarabs, and unfortunately they only rolled a 3.
So I tried again with the boys.
They rolled a 9, again needing 10, and these guys just moved up and ran. So it looks like the Necrons are going to get at least one more turn of firing before the combat begins. So we need to make something happen, because I don't want to die to Orc knobs again. That was pretty brutal. It really was pretty brutal. So we'll be right back.
I want him to get on some action.
Why?
He never gets in. He gets shot. All he gets is a puff of smoke.
He never gets any.
No.
He never gets any.
He's clean.
Right, we'll be back at the end of turn 2. Right, and we're back, and as we quickly survey the field, the Necrons are shimmied round again. Unfortunately though, there's a lot of Orcs still left on the table. Around this time last time we played,
they was all gone.
Yeah, it wasn't looking too good, was it? So
that was dead.
Yeah, that was dead. They were all gone, and all you had left were the knobs that made it into combat next turn.
Yeah.
But it's looking a bit better for you this time. So what happened then? We shuffled up. We took 10 shots into the Death Dread, only scoring 1. No, we didn't score 1 glance, did we? No, we didn't score anything. No. Yeah. So then the Stalker moved round, shot its heat ray, killing off a knob straight out right. Because yeah, pretty good. And then the Scarabs charged into the Death Dread. They both strike at the same time. The Death Dread had 4 attacks, but unfortunately, it only scored 3 hits and then 2 wounds, killing 2 bases. We struck back and took 1 hull point off it, so it still lives, and the Scarabs are fearless, so they're staying locked in combat. So now, we'll move on to Orks turn 2, and it might actually look like the Orks make it to combat, which isn't something I revel in, especially since you've got 2 power claws in that knob squad. Ouch.
Yeah, but can they do any damage to him?
The power claw will chop its legs off.
Oh no.
Think of a crab attacking a spider. So that little spindly spider legs, little tiny things, and then all of a sudden some big crab claw comes in here. Same idea.
Let's get cracking then.
Alright, so we'll be right back at the end of Orks turn 2. And we're back. So as we quickly survey the table, as you can see.
Look at this.
So what happened then?
Killed 3 Scarabs.
So we'll start off with the movement. The Orc boys moved up, and the Orc knobs moved round, and the Orc boys attempted to charge and failed. Didn't take any wounds on Overwatch. And these knobs charged, didn't take any wounds on Overwatch, made it in, and they actually managed to score a penetrating hit with a power claw, taking away the quantum shielding, which means now he's armor 11, so he's definitely dead next turn. And he's also stunned as well, and he caused 1 wound in return. And the Scarabs, being both initiative 2, the Dreadnought literally just ripped them to shreds, but on their last dice roll they made that 6, taking off his last hull point. So he's now covered in smoke, so just to basically emulate the fact that he's had Scarabs pulling him apart all over the place. So yeah, and because I wanted to bury it in smoke. Just to
rub it in.
Yeah, rub it in, wind you up a little bit.
Yeah.
So then we will now move on to Necrons turn 3, and strangely enough, I can hear a load of scurrying.
What? More Scarabs?
Yeah, you know, like Scarabs are coming from somewhere. Can you hear that?
No.
And we're back, and as we survey the field, the numbers have dwindled quite a bit. So the Scarabs came back on, as we mentioned. The scurrying, they came out of the ruin, all ready to go. And thanks to the new FAQ, they can't charge or anything once they arrive. So the Lord thinks, you know what, I'm going to charge into combat and attempt to save that Stalker. That didn't go so well, did it?
No, it's now dust.
Yeah. So the Stalker gets absolutely destroyed because he's lost his quantum shielding. And then the Lord just gets... Basically, what happens is, that chap at the front there and the Pain Boy, they both grab him with a power claw, both get an arm each, and then pull him apart. So he's just like a sprayed mess of metal right now, and he got kind of screwed. He even activated his Resurrection Orb and attempted to save himself, and still failed all his saves and died anyway. So, yeah, and he didn't do anything in return, so...
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, now it's the Orcs' turn, and...
You did get rid of some more boys, didn't you?
Yeah, true. I did kill 6 boys, but then they made their bravery test, and now I am well and truly done. I am so screwed, it's unreal. So, yeah, we'll be right back at the end of Orcs' turn 3. And we're back, and as we quickly survey the field... Yeah, it's one Scarab versus the world. So, Orcs are pretty good against Necrons, apparently.
Oh my god, I've actually won with the Orcs. I'm in shock, I can't believe it.
So yeah, good game. I am not going to try and win with one Scarab base, because all that's going to happen is it's going to get absolutely decimated next turn.
I actually won!
Yeah, I know, right? So, what happened then? The Orc knobs shimmied round, then had a 1-inch charge, charged in, absolutely decimated all 10 Necron warriors, not a single chance. And then the Orc boys charged in, killing 2 Scarab bases and saving all wounds
So
returned.
why are Orcs so good at killing Necrons?
Necrons aren't really that good in close combat.
Alright.
There are some units that are very good at close combat. Like if you were to charge my Praetorians with these guys, yeah, you would attack me and do nothing. I'd attack you and you'd die. That's pretty much how it'd go. Same with Wraiths. You remember those when we had that battle report where we had all the Wraiths down here? You remember?
Yeah.
And then a charge up the table. Yeah, if you charge your Orc boys into those would kill you.
We're still talking about Necrons, right?
Yeah, we are talking about Necrons, yeah.
Things, yeah.
Yeah, it's those ones up there, look. Them.
Yeah.
The Wraiths. With the random Imperial Fist dude. That was a test model. I can actually paint Imperial Fist, believe it or not. So yeah, same result as last time really, it's just that last time it looked like you was losing and you made some epic comeback.
We're just gonna say we're going to a 40k event at Warhammer World.
Oh yeah, we are.
It's opening day.
Yes.
Same as Age of Sigmar, but 40k.
Yeah, open day, not opening day. Open day.
Yeah.
Opening day means that like they're reopening the store.
Yeah.
Well, they actually are.
Yeah, they were doing the shop.
They're doing the shop up. We'll be getting there. Oh, that's a good point, isn't it? Yeah. So as you guys know, we live very close to Warhammer World, and we've got the Battle of Gur coming up soon. It is Gur, not Gur, as I've been pronouncing it. I got told in Games Workshop today that I was pronouncing it incorrectly. So yeah. And yeah, after that we've got November 6th, I believe it is. 5th or the 6th November, the weekend. It's open Saturday and Sunday. We've got tickets for the Saturday because it's everything happens on a Saturday, doesn't it?
Is it exclusive?
Yeah, exclusive stuffs and all that sort of thing. And we get to see the new stores when it's all open. They're extending their current store, merging Black Library and everything.
If it's as good as Age of Sigmar, then it will be good because I really enjoyed it.
It's exactly the same.
You learn lots of new things. I even had to go on a computer game thing.
Yeah, that's there again. It's literally the same. It's just instead of when you get there you see loads of Age of Sigmar models, you see 40k. So you get to see all the new... Oh yeah, I know, no. Yeah, Golden Demon, me, whatever. They'll probably laugh at my models. Yeah, they will. I mean, look at them. There we go. See, that's probably the best painted model that I actually own.
Where was
that
the king?
Tower Ghost Kill, just there.
What, that?
Yeah. So that is probably the best painted model I own. I mean, we've got the Riptide just behind it. It's not quite finished. I really should zoom out because I'm really rubbish at holding this in. Yeah, so they're probably the best painted models I own, and they're nowhere near Golden Demon. Nowhere near. I'll probably get like a certificate for participating. Because you got to think, I've got to go into... Yeah, I've got to go into the bracket where all these professional painters are. I mean, you've seen the quality last time. It was insane. Absolutely insane. So anyway, we need to make an apology. We've had a very hectic week, haven't we? We haven't had any time to play. This is the first time we've actually been able to sit down, with the exception of that one game that we lost the footage for, which was a pain in the arse. That was going to be the only game that was going to release that week. But unfortunately we lost that, so we ended up releasing nothing. We had one ready scheduled for the release, the Let's Play, because I record those weeks in advance. But yeah, so apologies guys, it wasn't the fact that we were slacking, we just ran out of time, we just didn't have any time to do anything. Yeah, it was a bad time for us, so... Yeah, less said about that the better. We're back, we're going to continue, we're going to release loads of videos, and we are currently, as of right now, which is October 1st, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, so October 1st, we are on 118 subscribers. So, thanks ever so much for subscribing, guys. We will be giving away the Errant Quester. It will be released with the Friday video, as it were last time, so we'll have the draw, same as before. We was planning again on releasing it this Friday just gone, but yeah, we had a bad week, so yeah, just hang with us, we'll get it out, and yeah, keep subscribing. As soon as we hit the 250, we've got everything ready to go for the big giveaway. And other than that, I've got a question to put to you guys, if you made it this far through our video. When we go to Warhammer World, we can quite simply take pictures. We can't record, but we can take pictures, and we got a nice good camera that I got Georgie for her birthday.
Yep.
We can take a load of pictures and we can do some voice commentary over it if you'd like. We'll sit down, we'll go through all the pictures and talk to you about everything that we've seen there, everything that was going on. So maybe for you guys who can't get to England to get to these open days, you might like to see a bit of coverage from it, and we'll share our experience with you and all the rest of it. So if you'd like to see that, pop it in the comments, let us know, and yeah, we'll we'll take loads of pictures. We do anyway, don't we? So.
I did with the Age of Sigmar.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you guys know she actually ran out of space on the camera at one point.
The walkthrough on how to play 40k.
Yes, I do. I was planning on doing that last week as well, but yeah, we've got quite a lot of plans in the works. As Georgie just alluded to, we are going to be doing a how to play 40k, and that's how we're going to dub it. And the reason why we keep these battle reports short is mainly for editing purposes, but also Georgie's not hot on our rules, so there's a lot of confirming rules and teaching going on between these shots, so we decided to do short form, so that way you guys get to see what's going on without the confusion in between. However, with doing a how to play 40k, you're going to see everything, you're going to see the lot, and it will be me teaching Georgie how to play, as always, but we're going to be going through all the details. So I've played 40k for quite a while, and I've got quite a lot of advice I'd like to share with you guys, like how to start this hobby. That's the biggest question that you have. And yeah, we're going to do a video dedicated to everything. We're going to have one on where to start with a hobby. We're going to have one on choosing your first army, reasons why I would choose some, and give you a few pointers. Then we're going to go to basics, which is going to be just simply putting your models on the table and playing through.
Blood Angels, wasn't it?
Yeah, Blood Angels. No, didn't like them too much. They're actually really good now, you know.
Yeah, I've got to work on my memory. My short-term memory's awful.
Yeah.
I forget everything.
Yeah, and then after that we're going to go on to more advanced stuff like list building, and then we're going to go on to more advanced strategies. So for some of you who have seen our battle reports, some previous ones, like for example if you'll have a look at the Tau versus the Space Wolves battle reports, we do have some where we can say that the Tau perform really well. And now for those of you who think that's mainly because Tau are overpowered, there's also a lot of underlining things going in there, like the list building and the strategies employed to help against certain things that the Space Wolf player are doing, and just basically going over how to read your opponent, how to get the best out of the army, what you've brought, because at the end of the day you don't know what people are bringing when you're playing these games. So yeah. So yeah, we're going to go over to a local gaming club. We're going to play some games with one of the chaps there.
Pretty cool over there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's nice and bright as well, so you can get some good footage. So that's one thing we hate, is light. Oh my god, light is the bane of my existence. So yeah, we're rambling again, as we always do at the end of these videos, so we're going to end it right here. We're going to say, if you like our video, give us a like. Got any comments, leave them below. Any suggestions, anything you'd like to see, again, leave it below. And if you think you know someone who liked this series or anything on our channel, give us a share. We could always use the extra subs, and as soon as we hit 250, another giveaway. So stay tuned for Friday's video, guys, where we'll release Age of Sigmar game, and it will also be the giveaway of the Errant Quester again. So that's the second one we gave away now, isn't it?
It is.
We're going to have to do something special for the one. Do you know what we could do? I know we're adding it on again to the end of the video. We're going to be at that exclusive thing. Maybe we could do a 40k giveaway if there's something exclusive there.
Yeah, we'll have to
pick an extra one up and give it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out, guys.
Yeah. We might be having another giveaway just randomly. Well, we could do something different that time. We could give it to a random commenter, couldn't we? Or something like that. Get loads of people to comment on the video and give a reason. Yeah, loads of people do that. We'll follow the crowd. Or do something unique. I don't know.
Right then.
Right, so yeah.
See you next time,
See you next time, guys. And thanks for watching. Bye.